to the News 6 Network, where the news comes first.
Good morning. Welcome back to News 6 Saturday morning. Well, hey, beyond the rain, there really has been a spring, and we're getting ready to have summer, believe it or not. And the only way to really get into that mood is to talk about beach, and of course, beach music, and my close personal friend, Mr. Steve Leonard, Mr. Beach.
Well, it's great to be on. It's great to be on. What time is it now?
Who would know?
Prime time.
It is prime time. Now, you know, you are almost like a chameleon. You keep coming back. You can't be killed. This is the longest running show, local radio show, the beach music show,
right?
The Beach Party, is now back on the air.
Yep, so on Easy 100.5 on Sunday nights from 7 to 9 o'clock. We're past our 20th year. The 21st anniversary will be this September.
Yeah, you and Cal Ripken, I think, started at the same time.
I think Cal and I started, this is true, Cal and I started around 83, 84.
Yeah.
Of course, he gave it up after a couple of years.
Well, he had a little more continuous thing going on, you know?
But seriously, we laughed about it because I really believe Cal and I started right around, you know, like April of like 83 or 84.
It's been a long, luxurious career that you've had.
I had hair like Don King when I started this. You know?
Well, the beach music thing obviously is a huge phenomenon. You've been great with it here in Richmond town.
Thank you.
And you also do not just the beach party, but you also do these great gigs all over Richmond.
Right. I do Rock Falls Tavern over at Stratford Hills on Friday nights, most Friday nights.
Yeah.
And then we do the beach show on Sunday night over at Shenanigans on Sunday nights. So you come by and see us out there. So.
You've got your own following.
Well, speaking of that, I also have my own website. Well, glad you mentioned that. SteveLeonard.com. That number again, SteveLeonard.com.
Yeah, it's very neon too. You'll love it.
Kind of cosmic.
To be serious a little bit,
okay.
You've done a great career, and just a couple of weeks ago, you were honored by the Richmond Hall of Fame, the Broadcasters Hall of Fame, and you are now in the Hall of Fame. Now, that is just absolutely unbelievable. How do you feel about it?
I'm still awed by it. I really, it's such a cliche, but it was such a special day. You know, I had you were there, all my family and friends were there. We had a sold-out crowd, and it's funny you mentioned it because I was looking at the program yesterday, and you look at the previous winners. There's some pretty heavy hitters.
Oh, you're talking about some incredible.
I mean, I'm not being arrogant, but there's some pretty heavy hitters in there.
And when you're the names with Alden Arrow, and I mean, we're talking about
Tim Timberlake and Frank Soden and people like that. I mean, it's just unbelievable, really.
And when it happens, I guess, I mean, the question is, and you said, well, where do I go from here?
And I have people ask me the weirdest questions about that. People say, well, now that you're in the Hall of Fame, what are you going to do now? Well, I'll probably go work at carpool.
That's it, 20, 30 years, and you got to figure out what you're going to do.
Maybe get a real job. Like my parents keep asking women how to get a real job.
That's it. Now, I know you also are involved with a lot of charities. You raised a lot of money in a lot of years, and we appreciate all of that work. No,
I really enjoy that. I mean, as I talked about at the Hall of Fame, I think it's one of the reasons we're in broadcasting. I think that's really one of the big reasons we do it, is to help the community, be involved in the community.
And one of the community things that are happening there also is a new magazine called Neighborhood Sports, which really talks to the youth movement and youth sports and a lot of information about that. I know you're involved with that.
Yep.
You can get more information by going to SteveLeonard.com.
That again is SteveLeonard.com.
Steve, again, the sands of time have not hurt you at all.
Like the last time we were on it was my 18th anniversary, right?
18th, I think.
So do you think we'll still be alive when I hit 25?
We'll see. Let's check out the weather. Here's Cindy.
I wish you guys would cheer up a little. Could you do that over there? We've got some coffee here. You can get some caffeine, okay? All right. Well, I'll tell you what. It's a rainy start to our Saturday, and we're getting sick of it. But I'll tell you what. Take a look at what you can see out there.